When you stick to a diet of nutrient-rich foods, you're setting yourself up for fewer mood swings and an improved ability to focus. Studies have even found that clean diets consisting of mainly whole, unprocessed foods can help with symptoms of depression and anxiety.
How does food affect your mind? Image result for food impact on mind psychology. Amazingly, the food you eat affects neurons, which are the major cells of the brain. In the brain, an unhealthy diet that is rich in fats and sugars causes inflammation of neurons and inhibits the formation of new neurons. This can affect the way the brain works and contribute to brain disorders like depression. We all react differently to the things in our diet. But there are some foods and drinks that may affect our mood in different ways. This section talks about food and drink that might affect how you feel and has some ideas for how to manage this. Think about it. Your brain is always on. It takes care of your thoughts and movements, your breathing and heartbeat, your senses. It works hard 24/7, even while you're asleep. This means your brain requires a constant supply of fuel. That fuel comes from the foods you eat, and what's in that fuel makes all the difference. Put simply, what you eat directly affects the structure and function of your brain and, ultimately, your mood. Like an expensive car, your brain functions best when it gets only premium fuel. Eating high-quality foods that contain lots of vitamins. Unfortunately, just like an expensive car, your brain can be damaged if you ingest anything other than premium fuel. If substances from low-premium fuel, such as what you get from processed or refined foods, get to the brain, it has little ability to get rid of them. Diets high in refined sugars, for example, are harmful to the brain. In addition to worsening your body's regulation of insulin, they also promote inflammation and oxidative stress. Multiple studies have found a correlation between a diet high in refined sugars and impaired brain function, and even a worsening of symptoms of mood disorders, such as depression. It is well known that unhealthy eating patterns can cause mood swings. Blood sugar fluctuations and nutritional imbalances are often to blame. Without a steady source of fuel from the foods we eat, our mind and bodies don't function well. Here's how some unhealthy eating habits can alter your mood and emotional well-being. Skipping meals. Missing a meal, especially breakfast, can lead to low blood sugar. This will likely leave you feeling weak and tired. Cutting out entire food groups. If you reduce the variety of foods in your diet, it can be more difficult to get all the essential nutrients you need. Low levels of zinc, iron, B vitamins, magnesium, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids are associated with worsening mood and decreased energy. Eating too many refined carbohydrates. High intakes of unhealthy, processed carbohydrates, such as white bread and pastries, cause blood sugars to rise and fall rapidly. This can lead to low energy and irritability. Beyond mood and general well-being, the role of diet and nutrition on mental health is very complex and has yet to be fully understood. However, research linking the two is growing at a rapid rate. In recent years, evidence shows that food can contribute to the development, prevention, and management of mental health conditions, including depression and anxiety disorders. Researchers are also taking a closer look at why diet may influence mental health. Studies are exploring diet's effects on gut microbiota, organisms in the intestine. While we still have much to learn about the effects of dietary patterns on mental health issues, evidence suggests that eating a healthy diet can have a protective effect. In fact, many believe that good nutrition is as important to mental health as it is to physical health. How does food affect your mind? Image result for food and mind. Amazingly, the food you eat affects neurons, which are the major cells of the brain. In the brain, an unhealthy diet that is rich in fats and sugars causes inflammation of neurons and inhibits the formation of new neurons. This can affect the way the brain works and contribute to brain disorders like depression. What is food for the mind? Image result for food and mind. Leafy greens such as kale, spinach, collards, and broccoli are rich in brain-healthy nutrients like vitamin K, lutein, folate, and beta-carotene. Research suggests these plant-based foods may help slow cognitive decline. Fatty fish. How does food help the brain? Healthy eating is essential for memory, mood, and focus. The brain uses more than 20% of our caloric needs. Research studies have found that processes that happen inside of our bodies that lead to Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia begin years before noticeable symptoms begin to appear. Can lack of food affect your brain? We know that brain activity is affected by even modest dieting. When a person is malnourished, their brain is not adequately fueled, they struggle to make decisions, solve problems, and regulate their emotions. Does food give brain power? Image result. Like an expensive car, your brain functions best when it gets only premium fuel. Eating high-quality foods that contain lots of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants nourishes the brain and protects it from oxidative stress, the waste, free radicals, produced when the body uses oxygen, which can damage cells. What food calms your mind? Salmon. Salmon may be beneficial for reducing anxiety. Chamomile. Chamomile is an herb that may help reduce anxiety. Turmeric. Dark chocolate. Yogurt. Green tea. Almonds. Blueberries. Etc.
How does food affect memory? Your diet definitely has a big impact on your brain health. Inflammatory diet patterns that are high in sugar, refined carbs, unhealthy fats, and processed foods can contribute to impaired memory and learning, as well as increase your risk of diseases such as Alzheimer's and dementia. What happens to brain when hungry? Ghrelin activates receptors in a part of your brain involved in hunger called the hypothalamus. More on this brain region later. As ghrelin levels rise, so do your hunger pangs. Although best known as the hunger hormone, ghrelin also plays a role in sleep, glucose metabolism, anxiety, and much more. Which vitamin is good for brain? B vitamins like B6, B12, and B9, folic acid, all play a role in brain health.
Is milk good for the brain? Drinking more dairy milk may improve brain health in older adults, KU Medical Center researchers find. Older adults who drink 3 cups of dairy milk a day can increase their brain's level of a powerful antioxidant that helps protect the brain from the damage that accompanies aging and aging-related diseases. What causes memory loss? Memory and other thinking problems have many possible causes, including depression, an infection, or medication side effects. Sometimes, the problem can be treated, and cognition improves. Other times, the problem is a brain disorder, such as Alzheimer's disease, which cannot be reversed. What is the benefit of milk at night? Milk taken from cows in the evening, hence the name, night milk, supposedly should have the most positive effects as a sleep aid. The major benefits of drinking milk before bed include healthy proteins and amino acids that assist your body in getting a completely uninterrupted, satisfying night's sleep. Which milk is best for memory? After that, full-fat cow's milk is recommended as a good source of fat for brain development, dropping to 1 or 2% fat milk from age 2. Why drink water in the morning? Image result. Drinking water first thing in the morning immediately helps rehydrate the body. Your 6 to 8 hours of sleep is a long period to go without any water consumption. Drinking 2 or 3 glasses of water right when you wake up is a good way to rehydrate your body quickly. Which dry fruit is best for memory? Image result. When it comes to dry fruits for brain, walnuts bag the first position. Why? Because walnuts are rich in DHA, polyunsaturated omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin E, protein, minerals, antioxidants, and polyphenols. Studies revealed that eating walnuts notably improves learning skills and memory, thereby lowering anxiety.